My first guest that I'm so excited about, people who love horses as much as I do. Barbara Gordon with Home Helping Our Mini Equine Rescue joins me now with two friends, which just gave me the boot there. I love it. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for being here.
We're so happy to be here, Kelly.
Oh my gosh. So who is with us today?
Well, we have two little mini horses. This little guy down here is Odie. And Odie is about a 25-year-old miniature horse. He's actually a dwarf. And he came out of Louisiana, an auction down there, and we brought him up in the first group of horses that we ever got involved with at the rescue. Over here is Samson, and Samson is 4 years old, and his owner advertised him for sale.
Let's take a walk.
Because she couldn't take care of him. He was 6 months old, living with goats, shaved partially, malnourished, in tough shape. My colleague Lori, who co-founded the rescue with me, found him, said, wait a minute, that's not right. Stuck him in the back seat of her pickup truck, brought him to home. We got a phone call back at my place, and we started to build the rescue from there.
And tell me about the rescue for someone that might not have heard of you all yet.
Yeah, I appreciate it. We started in 2021. Which is, yes, COVID time.
Yes.
It's an odd time to start a new nonprofit, but we did. And we focus exclusively on miniatures. So people or animals like Odie who need a home. We started to build a rescue to bring in the unwanted, the neglected, and the abused.
Wow.
And then we realized that we were actually filling a need in the community too. Today we brought in over 110 animals through our last 3.5 years. And one of our dear friends said, people come for the animals, they stay for the people. We've built a community that folks didn't know they needed by rescuing animals together.
That is so special. And what makes these mini horses so unique that you're able to take them into some assisted living spaces as well?
Yeah, it's a great question. And as I mentioned, it's 110 animals that we brought in. Only 5 have been selected to be a part of the Home Cares program. They have to be pretty unique individuals, right?
Because they gotta have the temperament.
They do. They gotta like to be petted. They gotta like, you know, people who don't have good control of their arms. Their gestures may hit them a little bit harder than they intend. They have to be calm and like people. These 5 have been trained very carefully to do that. We've touched more than 600 people in the last 1.5 years. Hospice. This guy loves to go into rooms where people are in bed.
Okay.
He's a bed visitor. He does the best job. This guy likes to pick people to hang out with. He walks along and he stops and he just hangs for a few minutes. It's amazing. So maybe about 600 people, hospice, assisted living, and memory care.
Wow.
And, you know, we are donor-backed, volunteers, all volunteers. So it's our way of giving back to the community.
And
to say thank
I'm sure you have amazing stories about how impactful this has been to some people that you've just made their day.
It's really astounding, you know, in all of the places that we go in, to see people's eyes light up, to hear their stories. You know, have you had a horse? People love to tell you their stories.
Absolutely.
Did you live on a farm? Have you had dogs? Do you like cats? You have an icebreaker, and you have a way of connecting with people that is so unique and impactful. And, you know, in memory care, we get to repeat the stories frequently, but it doesn't matter because we're bringing smiles there, and that's all we want to do.
You're bringing so many smiles to the community. And I love mini horses. Obviously, I grew up with one.
We have a couple that are ready for a new home if you're looking. I just want to say, Kelly.
Don't twist my arm. What are so special about mini horses, though, in particular, if someone's not familiar with them?
So, you know, people love them for a few reasons. Number one, to take them for walks. We're actually running a little fundraiser challenge right now called 6 Feet on the Ground, where we are encouraging people to take their animals for walks. And it's good for the horse, it's good for us, and it builds our relationship. So they're really good walking companions. Some are good for therapy, and some are just good to be loved on. They're good starter horses for little kids. They're to learn how to groom and how do you walk a horse and how do you be with animals. Frankly, they're like a dog, but they live outside.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the best way. My parents have a Great Dane. It's similar, you know, in size.
Right. probably a little less weight. These guys are a little bit more efficiently put together. So he's probably about 200 pounds and he's about 250. But
wow.
we are generally in the size of Great Danes in height.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And
so not good for riding.
Not good for, right. I had to put the helmet away for that. And why do you love horses so much?
I think you said it when you were talking about Jazz. The way these animals connect with us changes everything, right? It changes your heart rate. It takes your blood pressure down. That's actually science. They hook people up and they watch what happens. I think that especially when you do rescue, when you have changed a traumatized animal's ability to relate and connect to a human again, that love and loyalty is unbelievable. You talked earlier about, when we were talking before we went on camera, about Jazz choosing only certain people to connect to.
Right.
When you've crossed that chasm of trauma and allowed them to trust us again, it's the best feeling in the world.
Absolutely. You guys are doing amazing work.
Thank you.
Anything else you want people to know about the rescue and the therapy aspect too?
So we are always looking for volunteers. We're located in Arlington. Our website, helpingourminiequines.org, is where you can get my phone number. If you want us to come out to a senior center to see your loved ones, get a hold of me. We'll get you scheduled. We go about every 2 weeks. We need volunteers. We're located in North Marysville, and we have a sanctuary of the unadoptables, the blind, high medical needs, and we're always looking for monthly sponsors to help us defer some of their costs.
This is so amazing.
Thank you
Remind
for
me
asking.
again how old each one of these are for the viewers.
This little guy here is about 25.
20, and how old do they live?
They could go 35, 40.
Okay.
And
okay.
he came from a Louisiana auction, along with he was in our first group of horses we got, and he's been with us 3.5 years now.
So special.
And Samson is young. He's only 4.
I know,
so
he's doing
got a
such a
long
good
time.
job.
He's got a long life ahead.
Well, thank you to all of you guys for being here today. You really made my entire day.
Oh, good. Thank you.